Hello everybody, welcome back to the Isle. Today we're going to play the last server before we haven't tried yet. And we're going to do that in a semi-busy server. Ooh, Germany's very busy tonight, but the Netherlands has 14 people in it. Let's go take a look over there. Reasonable amount of people, like we won't be running into people too quickly. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Oh, hey. Wow. Triceratops is here. They heard me last time. Although this one looks to be... No, it's bigger. Oh, Triceratops. This has always been my favorite dinosaur, so I think I really have to... Ooh, it's blue. Play this. Let's see, what other colors do we have? We have something that's kind of reddish-brown. I have to wait for the full thing to load in before you know what it really looks like. Are you going to show us what it looks like yet? No? Okay, fine. Oh, that's all the options are. There's this brown color, there's something blue, which is really nice, and there's this yellowish thing. I think we'll go for the blue one. Alright, let's see what we got. People. Oh, it's also a different background. Look at that background, I'm saying. A different area altogether. Oh, wow, they've really updated things. Oh, and our food and water meter has changed considerably since last time. Loading, though, is very much slower than last time. Notice that the environment is not quite ready for us. The grass around us is, and our skin hasn't loaded yet either. Let's wait for that. Fortunately, I don't see anybody else here looking to eat us, so we have a bit of time. There we go. They going to drink. Alright, yo, look at this. We've loaded and we look awesome, as a certain pony would say. Wow, look at that. And there's nobody else around at the moment. Viewing distance is like really vague. It's kind of cool. Let's see what we sound. Oh, is that somebody? No. Let's see what we sound like first of all. Pretty much what I expected. What about our attacks? Oh yeah. That's just the regular one, but there's also a bit of a stomp with the horns. Nice. Always good. I like this. Let's see us walking. Oh, haha. Looks kind of almost like he's doing a Looney Tunes dance. Cool though. What about running? How's our running going? Okay, the stamina is now the foot thing in the middle. Wow. It's more of a charge, isn't it? Oh, and the leaves are moving on the trees. That wasn't the case last time. They've really updated a lot since last time. Very nice. I like it. Also, this moss is really nice. That makes a big difference whether there's moss or not. What are we eating? Oh, wrong button. Again. Try the bushes over here. Because that means that we have different flora here now. Can we eat these reeds? Is this for us? No. Can we eat the moss? I think we tried eating the moss before. Nope. Okay, what about these low-hanging leaves here? Is that a thing we can eat? Also notice that we have a lot of broken trees in the background. Maybe there's some catastrophe that's taken place. Do we have light and dark now from the sun and the clouds? Oh, the clouds are moving. Wow. Oh, this is starting to look much better. Not that the previous version was bad. It was kind of generic. At least the environment was. The dinosaurs were already pretty cool looking. But now it is even better. Look at this. I really love this walk. Also very ring-tailed and very nice. It's almost like a comet came crashing through here because there's so much broken trees and rubble over there. It looks amazing. Alright, let's go and see what we can see. There's a smaller tree up ahead. Maybe we can eat some of that. We immediately want to know what the food is because we all know what we can drink. But the food is always a bit of an issue here. Particularly finding it. Although the food is probably easier to find than the water once you know where it is. Love these trees, look at that. At least the branches, they look really nice. No more floating grass, at least not so far. Maybe there is some later. We shall see. For now though, we're heading into the forested area. I think we might be able to eat the leaves off of this thing. Let's pause real quick and look around just in case somebody is near us. No, nobody near us. Oh, and does H still do the resting thing? It does. Okay. Up. Just sitting. Nobody here anyway. I'm just going to sit in the middle of the field with my incredibly garish color. Can we get and start to walk again immediately from this position? No, we can't. We have to push H again in order to do that. Let's wait for our stamina to reload fully. Just the middle toe. Come on, middle toe. You know you want to. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. The nail's almost done. My nail's drying. Come on. And almost full. Just a little bit more. Yeah, now it's full. What the? I know, what the? What the indeed? I don't know what the. You're gonna have to be more specific if you want somebody to answer you. These leaves look like we might be able to eat them. Just walking down the pasture, going for some grub. Let's eat this thing. Why go home? Let's try eating this. We can't eat these. Aw, I wanted to eat them. No. Okay. Let's just go and find another thing. How about this little bush thing? Is that us, is that our food or small bushes all around? No? Not interested in that either. Alright, bit of a picky eater today, aren't we? Grumpy Gus, don't want to eat anything? What about these little things here along the edge of the hill? What did Triceratops eat? I thought they ate ferns and things like that. Or bushes. Here? This? No? I'll have none of that, he says. Very well, we shall look for something else. Where's my stomping ground? Where is everyone? Right here, right now, Martini Bianco? That's an old commercial. Well, wherever he is, in our house. Oh. Ha ha ha. We're all in our own houses, did you know? Such a smart ass. Well, that's not what he meant, Mr. Smarty Pants. He wants to see other dinosaurs, just like everyone else, I suppose. What about this? I see something here. Look like flowers, but... No, not eating them either. Let's see, what haven't we seen yet in the ways of vegetation? We're heading towards a, not so green land. Maybe we should go across this hill bit over here if we can. Let's see if we have the same amount of trouble walking across hills like we did before. Perhaps our pathing is a little bit better. This is a bigger fern. I'm going to try this. No. No. Not even that one will satisfy his needs for nourishment. Alright, let's not get down into that little crevice over there because we'll probably get stuck. Look at these trees, they're all different. I love how the leaves are moving. I said that already, but last thing everything was so static, even though it was quite cool in itself because you had really cool dinosaurs. Now that everything else is moving and it looks a little realistic, it's like so much more immersive is the word I'm looking for. And I found it. So, happy days. Right, let's see. That area back there looks like it's greener than the one I came from, so it was worth tracking across the hills. Which went a lot easier than the previous installment, I have to say. We had much less trouble. Let's see, nothing new here so far in the ways of plants. Also, I don't see anybody moving yet, but it might just be my limited eyesight. Because my eyesight is fine, but the distance is all vague, you may have noticed. And there might be some dinosaurs walking around that I just haven't seen yet. But I don't see any just yet. Let's try not sliding down this hill too much. Right, there's still more ferns here. There's little shiny things over here on the left. Occasionally I see something sparkling, but I'm guessing that's just water off of the plants hitting the sunlight. Or rather the other way around, the sunlight hitting the water on the plants. Nothing here so far. Oh, what was that? That was just the game sounds, I suppose. Alright. Continuing our trek for food and glory. Also, there's maybe occasionally some sound in the background, like right now. That's probably going to have to be removed. I live in a fairly busy street, so if you hear some noise in the background when I'm recording something, and that's because there's people outside who don't know that I'm recording videos and probably don't care either. Because I'm pretty sure 99% of people are walking past my house. Never really use a computer besides sending and receiving email. You have them around somewhere. They exist. I know they do. I work with some of them. Alright, let's see. Nothing different here other than the fact that there's more trees. which is very scenic, but not very nutritious, unfortunately, because I haven't been able to eat any of these trees yet. When will I be able to eat next? It's one of those vital questions that needs answering. Shall we try doing some running? With the risk of attracting attention? That's a log, right? Not another dinosaur just lying around. I don't hear or see anyone. I'm going to do a little bit of running. Yeah. Oh, there's some fog up ahead. The fog of war. Alright, so I ran ahead a bit to try and see what the new area looked like, and it wasn't very exciting. Well, the running was pretty good, I guess, but the area itself is not too fantastic or special. It doesn't look like it's going to change much either anytime soon. Let's run a bit more. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually ram people, like if I'm running at them and then do my attack or something, like whoop, and then just send them off flying. That would be cool. I guess not. That would be too much to ask for, although you could do like a run by headbutting. Maybe. The possibilities once again are endless. Now let's see. I still don't know what the button is to find my coordinates. That's okay, because I don't need to go finding one just yet. These ferns are still not edible. At least not edible to me. Probably edible to smaller dinosaurs. What about these leaves? Let's try eating this tree. No. Continues. Nope, there we go. We ate a tree. The entire thing. I'm not sure where on the tree I was aiming, but I was continuously pressing E, and it just ate the entire thing. Let's see if we can do this again. Yep, there we go. Didn't exactly fill my stomach, did it? My stomach is pretty much the same filled volume I guess it was before. Well, at least now we know we can eat these small trees. Good. Food source located. I am glad. Maybe you do. There we go. Meanwhile, we're doing some forestry here, clearing out this area for people to walk. We should probably head ahead of like a Fortosaurus and just clear the way for them. There you go. Lovely. A bit of lunch. Or what time is it? It looks like it's almost noon. Oh, we're underneath the ground now. Look at this. Ooh. That looks interesting. Hey, is that water over there? Well, let's go and head that direction. Almost like cheating. Like, oh, look, the water's in this direction. Because the game itself doesn't exactly point this out much. Alright. Alright. How far is it? Let's just try that again. Quite a distance, if that is water, of course. Still nobody around? No? Not that I mind, because people could be predators and they could be out to get me, and I'd rather not get eaten. Texture streaming pool over... Okay. It's got problems streaming the texture pool. I thought it was going to tell me that I shouldn't eat so much because my stomach will explode, but it was actually something else. Not related to my direct environment. That looks like a little lowering of the terrain. That might be where the water is. Or not. Let's head there anyway. Maybe the terrain just goes down. What about that? That looks like water. Let's just try it. Perhaps we shall like it if we try it. Perhaps not. Those flashes almost look like photographers. Like they're walking down the catwalk. I am walking a little bit like that. Hey, look at me, blue and black and white and stuff. Where is everything? Well, everything is where it is, I suppose. I can't tell you where everything is. Look at that. On the catwalk, yeah. Oh, we're gonna eat a tree. Nope, we're not. We missed it. Well, that's bad for my, my waistline, I suppose. I won't be able to come back next season if I eat too many trees. That looks like water straight ahead. Or is it not? Is it a swamp? Texture streaming pool over something, some of these. Not sure if that's good or bad. I don't see anyone yet. I mean, this is a water pool, isn't it? That probably means that there's people running around. I'm not sure if I should be worried about the texture streaming pool thing in the top left corner. Maybe I'm going to have a game crash soon because we're running out of memory or something. And perhaps not. This looks like a bit of a swamp. But there is water, so I think we should just drink. And then we'll be all full. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's drink some of this. Let's see what the water looks like. Does it move when we walk into it? Let's try drinking first. Drink the water. Drink the water. Water doesn't move. Unfortunately. Alright. It's not doing anything. Can't see anything through the trees. Alright, let's see if we can drink this water. We have to be a little bit further in. I've had this problem last time as well, and then the problem back then was just that I was supposed to be on the edge. It was in the middle of the pool. No, not happening this time. No. Maybe this water's not drinkable. Is it because it's a wrong type of water? Like it's a swamp or something? We can't drink from a swamp? Gumpy swamp water? There we go. Eat the food. We're just not thirsty. That's all. Even though it does look like we are thirsty. Alright, so there's nobody here. Right now, we have had a nice little walk in the forest. Look at this. This is a nice little screenshot right there. Good for a background, I would say. My lovely, well, let's have a different horse now that there's nobody around. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No. I don't know. No idea. Right, so that's them. There's no number 5. Nope, there isn't. Alright, then I'm going to say I hope you enjoyed it. It was certainly very lovely to look at. We've discovered a few new things, and I think it was worth the effort to walk all the way out here to find that we could not drink, because reasons unknown. Well, leave any comments you like below. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.